Don't know what the Steelers are going to do with the quarterback position, the backup spots, but one thing's for sure, it's clear to everybody. Skylar Thompson beat Mason Rudolph if we're talking about pure competition, not where they put them, just pure competition. And I know there's this thing of, oh, Mason Rudolph has had success with the Steelers in the past. That's true. Like, he's had more regular season success than Skylar Thompson, but if we're going off the past and we're not considering improvements that players can make, it's kind of not really fair. Also, Mason Rudolph had that success, but it wasn't under Arthur Smith, and Skylar Thompson wasn't in the best system in Miami. Even Miami fans were saying that. In fact, that's how I found it out, because tons of them were defending Skylar Thompson. So who knows? Maybe it's just better under this system. But one thing that we can point to is Skylar Thompson was way better, and he earned that quarterback 2 spot. It's as clear as day. It's not even close. I mean, Mason Rudolph, he has that good first drive versus the Jaguars. Past that, not good. I mean, he has 20 seconds to throw in the pocket, still gets sacked, and then the 2 interceptions to Ransom, and then I forgot who the other one was too. But yeah, again, it just did not look good at all. And then you got Skylar Thompson, who's extending plays, who's making good reads, very efficient. To me, this is not a debate, but I'm sure there's some favoritism towards Mason Rudolph and the stripes that he earned in the past with the Steelers. If it was up to me, though, like, it does not matter what you did in the past. I mean, if you have the mentality of, oh, look what he did in the past, though, and you're comparing him with the guy that is clearly playing better, your whole roster is going to suck. You're going to make the wrong decision 10 times out of 10, because there's this thing called progressing and getting better. And then there's other guys who, just maybe aren't as good in some systems. Maybe Arthur Smith and Mason Rudolph aren't the right fit. But it should be interesting to see what the decision is. Skylar Thompson is definitely looking like a QB2, and I just hope that Will Howard stays on the roster. I'm pretty sure he'll stay on the roster. If not, that would be pretty bad. I think you can only keep one journeyman quarterback and then keep your young fella with lots of potential. But let me know what y'all think about the Skylar Thompson Mason Rudolph battle. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, though. That is it for me on this one. Peace.